Let us welcome the third speaker. The third speaker is Mr. Masato Kojima from Takasaki State University of Economics. He will deliver his speech under the title of Responsible Love for Life. Responsible Love for Life. Mr. Kojima, please come to the stage and set a clock forward.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies and distinguished judges. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I've done something horrible. I killed my two little friends. This speech is my atonement to give my apologies to these little fellows. One day, when I was a high school student, two skinny kittens strayed into my schoolyard. My classmate and I felt sorry for them, so we gave them a piece of bread with love. After that day, they settled in my school. We gave them some food every day. They became healthier day by day. Sometimes they made us laugh by coming into our classroom during a test. At other times, our teacher gave lessons to us holding them on his lap. They became our precious ones. However, they disappeared suddenly. I believe they would come back soon, but they didn't. And we almost forgot about them in our busy daily life. One day, those little friends crossed my mind, and I frankly asked my teacher about them. After some silence, he apologized to me. He asked the health center to take them because the school had received quite a few complaints from the neighbors. I hurried to call the health center, but I found that they had already been killed. In those days, I just acted according to my own love, but I was not thinking about what would become of them in the future. I was so irresponsible. I was only giving them irresponsible love. About 80,000. This is the total number of the cats slaughtered at health centers across Japan in 2014, announced by the Ministry of the Environment. This number means that by the time I finish my speech, at least one cat will have been killed. Also, 100,000. This is the total number of the cats taken to the health centers. 83% of them are failed or lost cats, and 76% of these failed or lost cats are babies or kittens, like my little fellows. This number means that many of such little lives are born to be killed. This pitiful situation is caused by irresponsible love from some people in this present society. But it's not that they give irresponsible love out of ill will. They just don't know enough knowledge, like me in my high school days. So today, I offer you 3 pieces of knowledge to reduce such irresponsible love and consequent little lives to be killed. The first one is very simple. Don't give feral cats any food. The cat is a very prolific animal. They reproduce by themselves in almost any environment in the nature. If they get extra nutrition, they increase even more. So we should stop the irresponsible feeding to feral cats so that they won't give birth to unwanted for them and for us. Secondly, I'd like you to know what you should do when you find a poor cat. There are actually some animal adoption and rescue organizations or volunteer organizations in your local region. They serve animals in various ways, such as taking care of them in their shelters and looking for foster parents. Some of you might think taking cats to a health center is the easiest way to save them. But in fact, the holding period at a health center is only 3 to 7 days. And after that, they will be killed according to the rule. Therefore, reporting to a health center has the almost same meaning as requesting for the killing. So please have a line to the organization to save them. Lastly, you can help cats by getting them neutered proactively. My suggestion here has two directions, one for cat owners and the other for everyone. The right way to live with cats is to get them neutered and always keep them inside. Some cat owners let their cats go outside because they believe that makes cats happy. However, if those house cats are not neutered, they can have babies with feral cats, most of which are unfortunately born to be killed. These actions are not obligations, but they are responsibility as an owner who loves pets. And the second direction is for everyone. If you see feral cats in your neighborhood, you can contact local rescue organizations that I mentioned earlier. They are doing TNR activities. TNR stands for trap, neuter, and release. In a TNR activity, they capture feral cats, have them get an operation for castration so that they won't make or have babies, and then return them to where they lived. Relying on such an organization has the same meaning as pouring your responsible love into cats. Ladies and gentlemen, if we allow lives that are born only to be killed, it is really shameful. People say a cat has 9 lives, but in reality, they only have 1. They have a right to live their lives fully until the very end, just like us, human beings. We must not live lives that are born only to be killed anymore. We must become aware of irresponsible love and stop giving it. Dear my turtle friends in heaven, when you were with me, I just loved you, but I killed you because of my ignorance and my irresponsibility. If I had known the right way to love you, you would be running around happily now. I robbed you of all your highs and lows. I'm very, very sorry. I sincerely hope that the days will come when the tragedy like ours will never happen again. And I promised you that I will continue telling my message of this speech to people around the world. May your spirits rest in